I suffered really, really badly from postpartum depression. Just to go through a few of the things that I'm trying to put in place to protect myself from this happening again. I know that it might seem like a tiny little detail doing things like this, but getting these things labeled up just makes me feel in control and more organized. In the last couple of months, I've been having a lot of anxiety attacks. Hey guys, welcome back. As you'll see from the title of this video, today I wanted to chat about all things mental health. I wanted to address something that I've not actually spoken about really properly on my channel, and that is that I suffered really, really badly from postpartum depression after I had Lexi. I wasn't expecting it, kind of just hit me out of the blue. I didn't even realize it was happening. It wasn't until I actually looked up the symptoms on the internet and realized that I literally had every single one of them. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that we went to like a support house when she was about 5 weeks old. They were really worried about me. In fact, they wanted to admit me to the next level up basically after that. They basically wanted to put me in hospital. But this was around the 6-week mark. My hormones kind of started to adjust a little bit better. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into that whole palaver story now, but what I wanted to talk about was, as we are coming up to the birth of our second child, I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant. So not long to go now. I wanted to just, in today's vlog, just go through a few of the things that I'm trying to put in place to protect myself from this happening again. I'm just currently drinking a really delicious strawberry smoothie. I don't know why, I was just craving one, I just had to have one. Anyway, so first things first, this morning I need to get Lexi off to daycare. I think Tom is gonna go fishing. Just in case you are new, my name's Charlie. My husband Tom is Australian, I'm British. Our baby girl Lexi is just coming up to 2. She's gonna be 2 around the same time the new baby arrives. She goes to daycare twice a week, and obviously that is normally my work days. But today, because Tom is actually working over the weekend, we basically decided that today we just needed like a mental health day. So we just wanted to get some things sorted for ourselves and just do some stuff for ourselves. So I think Tom's gonna go fishing. Anyway, I need to get Lexi to daycare. Are you helping Dad clear up all the toys?
Think.
Oh.
Be gentle.
That's it, you got it.
She's got 0 patience.
I know, she doesn't have any
patience.
Just if it doesn't go straight here, she's like, ah, throw it everywhere. Right, all we need to get, she knows where it goes. Look at her, she's like, she knows that the alphabet, your little alphabet's over here. Where does Z go? Does it go here? Throw. Panic and throw. And strop. Come on, little Moody, let's go and find an outfit for you. Because you're going to go to daycare. You're going to go see Minty the rabbit. Minty. No. Oh, you're in a mood, aren't you? Got your daycare bag, little one? Got your hat? Okay, Mummy's gonna go clean her teeth, then we're gonna get you to childcare. She insists on walking around with the doll's dummy. This isn't even a proper dummy. It's ridiculous. What is this? That's your baby's dummy, isn't it? Tom is just getting ready to go fishing. Gonna go try catch some mullet.
Yeah, get some mullet. There's quite a few around at the moment. So.
Oh, looks like a glorious day.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Well, see you later then, cutie. Bye. It's about 10:30. The morning is just going already. I've dropped Lexi at daycare. We were totally late today because she slept in. She slept till 8, which she rarely does. But we've had a few bad nights with her. Like we had 3 nights in a row where she's been having night terrors. I'm so grateful for Tom, because Tom's been like going and just, he basically sets up a little bed next to her in the cot and sleeps next to her just to kind of reassure her so that she's not scared, and that kind of sorts her out. Then she's fine. We seem to get about 3 days in a row every 6 weeks where she doesn't sleep very well. Anyhow, eventually got to daycare. Tom has gone fishing, as you know, and I am just currently writing my to-do list. That is one of my things that I have to do for my mental health. I write a to-do list. I write a list of all the things that are like immediate, that have to be done. Then I'll write things that I would like to get done. I also write a to-do list for the business. So I've got like, basically I've got separate to-do lists. I've got a to-do list for Bushy's projects. I've got a to-do list for Pocket Trailblazer. I've got a to-do list for household stuff and Lexi. And I've got a to-do list for just, you know, just things I'd maybe like to get done. Like the pregnancy scrapbook, which I am 2/3 of the way through. Anyway, back to the main point about what I wanted to talk about today. I'm actually seeing a mental health nurse. I saw her in the run-up when I was pregnant with Lexi, and then a little bit afterwards, and she was so great at just keeping me on track, keeping me focused on looking after myself, because I'm not very good at that. I'm very good at giving other people advice, but I'm not very good at taking my own advice. I'm basically Alice in Wonderland.
I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it.
I find it really helpful to have someone just check in with me, check in on what I'm doing, make sure I'm happy and prioritizing things, you know, that I should be. At my first appointment with the midwife, they do a mental health questionnaire, and I didn't score the best. So she basically was like, maybe what we should do is put some preventative things in place just to make sure that you can kind of hopefully deal with everything a little bit better this time. So yeah, so I'm now seeing a mental health nurse like every 2 weeks, which is just, it's so good, honestly, just to keep me on track. So we've got our appointment today. Tom hopefully will be coming to that too, because it's really great to have him there as well to kind of listen to what needs to be done and just kind of keep him on track as well. The reason, as I said, he's gone fishing today because, well, he's got a 6-day work week booked in. This is literally his only day off, which we wouldn't normally do whilst Lexi is in daycare, because it's kind of, I don't know, this is going to sound crazy. It feels like it's a waste. Well, it kind of is a waste, if that makes sense, of like a really good work day, except that means yet again we're not prioritizing our own mental health, and we're about to have a newborn baby. We're about to go into that sleep deprivation. We're about to just go into that absolute craziness that, well, this time we know what we're getting ourselves into a little bit better. Obviously no two babies are the same, but we're a little bit more prepared, and because of that we are trying desperately to, I guess, give ourselves just a little bit of space in these next like couple of weeks leading up to the birth, to give our, you know, just get our mental health topped up, I guess, just filling up that cup. So I'm trying to not feel guilty, you know, which is really difficult for me. Anyway, let's get on with a few things on the to-do list. First task I want to get done today is filming my breastfeeding caddy kind of setup. So I'm just getting everything ready, just put lights on, it's a bit dark in here, so yeah, I'm just gonna film that video basically. I've just finished filming the caddy video, so I feel already like so much lighter. Like I feel like I've achieved something today. I've literally just uploaded the footage onto one of the hard drives, so I'll probably I'll probably get a move on with editing some of that now. I think Tom will be back from fishing soon. I'm also just ticking off some of the tiny little things on my to-do list because it makes me feel better, and you know, when you have like a million things, tiny little things that you're like, oh, I need to do that, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, you know, it's really overwhelming. So if you can just try and tick off a few things, like for instance right now I'm just literally about to buy some SD cards because I don't have enough SD cards for the next couple of months. I don't want to be running out. I want to just make sure, I don't know, I just want to make sure I've got enough space on all my cards, and I've got fresh cards as well, because I had a big problem with one of them corrupting some of the files, and I'm like, I don't want to be filming like the birth vlog for baby 2 and there's a corrupt file, and anyway, it's just time. It's time for some new cards, so I've just got to get a couple of those. The delivery time in Australia is not the quickest as well, so I need to get that organised and get it done now. Yeah, so I think I'm going to quickly edit that caddy vlog and maybe start doing the thumbnail. Then I'm going to have some lunch, then Tom will be back, then we'll be seeing the mental health nurse. The day is ticking over. We're getting lots of stuff done. I'm feeling really good. Just started dragging everything onto the timeline. I think Tom's back. Tommy Roo! Did you catch any fish? What fish did you get?
Mullet.
You're covered in fish scales.
Yeah.
You got some mullet?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see the fishes, shall we? Oh wow, lots of fish. Amazing.
Half an hour ago, live coming in.
Yeah.
I've been really struggling to get them.
Oh.
We've got like, half of these in the last half an hour.
Nice.
That's a bit of a length, but that's alright. Little fix.
Got your little fix. Feeling better, hey?
Feeling like I've achieved something and got a bit of sun and...
Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it, really? I just had some lunch. I had my favourite jacket potato with a little bit of tuna and some mozzarella. I'm watching, well, Tom and I have just started watching Daisy Jones and the Six on Prime. I'm not sure what to make of it yet. We're literally on episode 2. Don't really know if I like it or not. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a bash. Tom was just chilling on the sofa. We have just seen the mental health nurse, which was so good. As I was saying before, she just keeps me in check. In the last couple of months, I've been having a lot of anxiety attacks, and it's kind of terrifying, really. I can normally like feel when one's coming on, and I can try and control it. Something that I have started doing recently is when I start to feel panicked, I go and run my wrists under really cold water and just breathe and just kind of take a moment, and it's really good for like resetting. I think there's like an official word for it that freedivers use this. It's like the mammalian dive response or something like that, to kind of bring your heart rate down. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that right now, but yeah, she's given me a few tools to work on and stuff, and yeah, feeling good. Anyway, right now I'm taking a break from editing and I'm just getting a little bit more admin done. I'm basically sorting out all of the daycare clothes and putting them into different areas. I'm about to laminate these. Good old laminator. Love a little bit of arts and crafts, you know. You can take the girl out of film production, but you know. And as you can see over there in that cupboard, I'm gonna just put a few labels on a few of the things, a few of the baskets, so that it's easier for Tom, especially when we're sleep deprived, you know, to know what's going on. So I'm just gonna quickly laminate some of these, and then yeah, feeling much better about the organisation that's going on. Done. I know that it might seem like a tiny little detail doing things like this, but getting these things labelled up just makes me feel in control and more organised. When you have a newborn, things get very chaotic very quickly, and I can imagine it's only going to be even worse with a toddler as well. So just getting my head around getting some of these things organised. As you can see in the background here, I've just basically I bought these baskets and kind of organising the cupboard a little bit better, and I've got all the daycare stuff now here. Let me show you. All of Lexi's daycare is now in this bottom drawer, which kind of means that, like, you know, if I'm not here or if anybody else has to kind of sort things out, it's just very simple, you know. This is daycare clothing, daycare jumpers, tops, and, you know, like just all of her stuff is all kind of organised, and it just makes it so much easier, and it makes me feel so much better. How's your day been, Roo? Do you feel energized?
I feel tired now.
Having had a day off.
It's been really nice.
You smell very fishy.
That would be the fish.
Filleting the fish.
Yeah.
Doing the gardening. Being outside. We've been kind of like ships in the night today, to be honest. Just getting our own jobs done. Haven't really even seen you. It's 4:30. I'm going to go and pick Lexi up. But it's been a super productive day. Feeling like I needed this day. Like I needed like a mental health day to just work on myself, do things, get things ticked off the list. It gets really overwhelming, doesn't it, when you've got a million things on the to-do list.
And I had a day off because I'm working on the weekend, so got to have a day off at some point.
Yeah, you're doing 6 days this week, so we were literally like, what day off are you gonna have? So, oh, baby's kicking away. Right, I'm gonna go and pick up the little Lexi creature. And this little creature's back from childcare.
She's come to investigate.
She's like, what's happening? What? She's like, what's going on? Eating a rice cake. Did you have fun at childcare, little one?
A slight bend. But your edges are beautiful. They've held up quite.
Tommy Roo just made us a delicious dinner. Although I think she just freaked out about the colour of the cabbage. She's not too sure about purple food, I reckon, hey?
Right.
Can you guys do me a favour, and if you are not already subscribed, then please do hit that red subscribe button because it really helps me out. It's totally free to do, and if you like this, then hit the like button because it helps to share my channel with other people. It tells YouTube that you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.